What's up? In this presentation, I will explain how you can find the position of a place on a map using the lines of latitude and longitude. First up, you know that the Earth is a spherical shape. Scientists have divided the Earth into the northern, southern, western and eastern hemispheres. The four hemispheres are divided according to a series of imaginary lines. These lines were plotted by scientists about 200 years ago. The lines were very useful for people who travel to other parts of the Earth. The same system is used in modern times. The two types of imaginary lines are the lines of longitude and the lines of latitude. The equator divides the Earth into the northern and southern hemispheres, and is the most important line of latitude. The word lat means side. So, the lines of latitude move from the west side to the east side of the Earth. The equator is located at 0 degrees latitude. There are 90 lines of latitude south of the equator, and 90 lines of latitude that are north of the equator. So, there are 180 lines of latitude. Each line of latitude has its own degree. Other important lines of latitude are the Tropic of Capricorn, which is located at 23 degrees south, and the Tropic of Cancer, that is located at 23 degrees north. The Antarctic Circle is found at 66 degrees south, whilst the Arctic Circle is found at 66 degrees north. The South Pole is at 90 degrees south and the North Pole is at 90 degrees north. The lines of longitude run from north to south. The word long means length. The most important line of longitude is the Greenwich meridian. The Greenwich meridian divides the Earth into the western and eastern hemispheres. The word meridian means line. Greenwich is a town that is part of London in England. The Greenwich meridian was established by Sir George Biddell Airy in 1851. He must have been a very airy guy. Biddell was an astronomer who worked at the Royal Observatory in Greenwich, and using apparatus, he devised the Greenwich meridian. You can visit the Royal Observatory. There is a painted line that shows the division between the western and eastern hemispheres. You can stand with 1 foot in each hemisphere. The International Date Line is on the opposite side of the Earth to Greenwich meridian. Whilst Greenwich meridian is found at 0 degrees latitude, the International Date Line is found at 180 degrees latitude. The International Date Line indicates the start of a new day. There are 360 lines of longitude. There are 180 lines of longitude to the west of Greenwich meridian, and 180 lines of longitude to the east of Greenwich meridian. So, there are 360 lines of longitude. You can use the degrees of the lines of latitude and longitude to find the location of a place or object. This ship can be located at 30 degrees west and 20 degrees south. The longitude is always written before the latitude. The lines of longitude and latitude are called coordinates. Map coordinates are very important. They are used by sailors, explorers, scientists, and by the GPS such as Google Maps. Try this task. Use an atlas or globe of the Earth to find the places found at these coordinates. Some of the places are cities, whilst others are mountains. At which coordinates is your town located? I hope that you have learned something new. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share and comment. See you soon.